Let's start with the first thing. First thing that we need to do in the app is create a guest list. So I can click either here to create guests, or I can go to, I can click here on the bottom navigation, right? Let's go to guest list. So right now it's empty. There are no guests. So it's nudging me to create guests. When I add guests, and I click on, so there are three options to add guest. First one is manually. You can give, for example, let's say Anshul, and Anshul's let's say whatever. All right. So Anshul is here. I can also upload and yeah, okay. Now this is the plus button. This is where you can click to add more guests. Another option is to import an Excel sheet. You can click here and I will be selecting an Excel sheet. Okay. Let's upload this Excel sheet and see what happens. Okay, so this what so this, it is saying that we have identified that there are 53 groups. We can choose which group do we want. What is a group? For example, if you have in your Excel sheet, if you have multiple tabs in your Excel sheet, and let's say name of one of the tab is clients, friends, so it's showing me that as a group. If there was a column in your Excel sheet, let's say Mehndi, Mehndi equal to M, Mehndi equal to X, and let's say reception. So these are the columns. These are the groups that are there in the Excel sheet. I think I should show what the Excel sheet looks like. Just give me a moment. All right. Here is my Excel sheet. I will open the Excel sheet and I'll show you. All right. So in this is my Excel sheet. If you see in my Excel sheet, there are tabs. One is relatives, friends, and clients. Also in my Excel sheet, if you see, there is one column whose header says name. There is another column where it says phone number 1, phone number 2, phone number 3, and so on. We have one column which says Mehndi, and it has some values M and X and so on. It has another column called reception equals to A, and sometimes its values is R. Yeah. So this is the Excel sheet that I have uploaded in the app, and this is just an arbitrary Excel sheet. You can upload your own Excel sheet and just give it to the app and see if it extracts all the groups. Alright, so we have selected reception equal to A, reception equals to R, and relatives, right? So if you remember, let me show the Excel sheet again. Relatives is one of the tab, and friends is also one of the tab, and clients is also one of the tab. So we have relatives, and we have clients and friends. Yeah. Alright, so we have selected these many groups. I'll confirm. All right. So as you can see, it has imported 314 guests from the Excel sheet, and there are some guests which are grouped under clients. There are some guests which are under friends, and then again Mehndi equal to M, Mehndi equal to X, and so on. So the point that you should take away is that all now to manage your guest list, all you have to do is create an Excel sheet with name and phone numbers and group them into different groups. You can do that using the columns in the Excel sheet or the tabs in the Excel sheet, and you just give it to the app, and app will extract all that information for you. So all the laborious work is now gone. So that's it. 50% of our job is done. Now we have a guest list ready in the app.